We absolutely believe these rental reforms will impact the property market. It's naive to think that they wouldn't. The Minister, by his own admission, has said that rents will rise. Inevitably, supply will be affected. We've already seen the reaction of many investors suggesting that they will leave the property market, and ultimately, we're even concerned about the potential detrimental impact this could have on property values. So, to be very clear, we don't want to be hysterical unnecessarily, but it would be naive to think that if these reforms are introduced, these reforms that effectively take all power and all rights from a landlord, it would be naive to think that that will not impact the property market and that it will not impact property investment in this state. And what's fundamentally important to understand when we're having this conversation is that the housing supply that is going to renters, keeping in mind that more than 34% of us rent, that housing supply is coming from these investors, mum and dad investors. And if they leave the market, one has to wonder where that supply will come from, because we've already seen the Queensland government stepping away from housing supply and leaving that to the private investor. If you're going to leave that to the private investor, then it stands to reason that that market needs to be something that is viable and that they can work with.